What is going on, guys? Commodore Last here today, bringing to you my live reaction to that Kingdom greatness. Wait, I usually say this on a Wednesday. I don't say this on a Tuesday evening at 8:30 p.m. As I'm about to go out and get some dinner, I get a link from Tom telling me the chapter is out. I'm like, wait, what? You pulling my leg? There's no way there's a chapter out. So I go and look at Sense Scans, and the first chapter of Volume 51, 548, is out. So, dinner plans, which I had set for 9, have been pushed back a little bit. We're going to push that back a little bit. Because what comes first is my Kingdom greatness, then I get to eat. So without further ado, let's jump into this chapter, guys. Look, I was like, what? What? Let's get into it, guys. Chapter is called Mid-Battle Tactics. Let's get into it, man. Hey, if you give me a godly fight before I go and get some grub, I'll be sufficed. But let's jump into it right now. Hey, yo, right straight into it. Shin with the glaive. Listen, man, that whole thing last chapter, man, it was killing me inside, man. The way Gyou Un was just talking all that trash. You know, the Zhao trash. I don't know how Mel can support these people. But you know what I see right now? I see a Zhao boy getting his ass whipped right here. Look at Shin putting in work. Smack him in the face. What? Gyou Un-sama. Impossible. Hey, you can't stop that man's rage. Let's go. But he gets right back up as you see like the hoof of the horse coming up, and he counters back. Gyou Un-sama. Yeah, that's it. Keep it up, Captain. You say that I did nothing to deserve this glaive. Listen, man, Mel was talking so much junk. Oh, I wanted to respond to him so badly, but listen, man, when you know the truth, when you've lived from the truth, you don't say nothing, man. You don't say anything. You don't have to reprimand the man for what he said. You know the truth. It's in the gospel. It says so in the Bible 3:16, man. Let's continue. We already know the greatness. You say that I did nothing to deserve this glaive. You're back to Oki's face, man. Listen, anything regarding bio, I'm in my feels. Let's see you keep up with that talk, Gyou. And he goes, smacks him again. If you really think these blows are mine are as light as you think them to be. Did he break the thing? No, if he broke the yo. Nah, just the impact. But look at the wave on that thing. Look how much like the smoke or like I guess like the pattern from the hits and stuff. Look how much there's coming out of it. Yo, you can do. And look at Gyou Un just like looking at him with those eyes. Shin's like, what? Page 7. And Gyou Un strikes right back. But as you see there, Shin's got that guard on, man. He pressed circle just in time. What? No! No, Shin. Captain. No, yo, he took a heavy hit? You are strong, Shin of the Heishin unit. That fact gives me some relief. It would appear that you do indeed have the right to carry that glaive. Oh, so now after all this shit you talked and after you took a couple swings, now you want to give him this praise? Please. Isn't that obvious? Hardly so. It is not so simple as a matter as you think. After all, it's not only a question of your martial prowess. You see, looking at his freaking glaive too, man, with the damn claw looking at it. Page 9. Rather, the important question is whether or not you have even the slightest understanding of the strength of a man. What are you talking about? Though it seems you are not self-aware of it, well, it means nothing either way, for this shall be the place of your death. Yeah, come on, man. You're joking with me. Page 10. For the blaze that is flaring up on the sides shall reduce all of you to cinders. Whoa! You shall fall to my blade, and with that, the light of the Heishin unit shall disappear forever from these Kyou Kai plains. Man, you talking all this junk and you about to get smacked up. Oh, man, these Zhao people. Listen, I was hyping up Gyou Un. I was one of the first people to hype up this dude. But his personality now is starting to irritate me. And I just want Shin just to wipe this man off the face of the map. So let's get it, man. Page 11. Heh, I'll warn you not to underestimate me. Underestimate the Heishin unit, you sleep-talking bastard. Because the only thing that's going to disappear around these parts is your fire, Gyou Un. There we go. Oh, I'm going right back to the Heishin unit headquarters. News from the left. Haru has met up with Denne and they're now fighting side by side. Takokei's unit got a good support going for the center. Kyou Kai and Ryuyu have a good hold on their positions too. What about the captain? Any news on him? We can't get a clear look, but it seems he's still dueling Gyou Un. Shin. Should we send him some men? No, our only choice now is to entrust the duel wholly to Shin. And what we need to focus on is how Ensan's position is starting to become incredibly dangerous for us. Shin was convinced that this is the big blaze that will settle everything. Lose that and the whole battlefield will snowball out of control. It might reach a point where even if Shin did take out Gyou Un, we'd still lose. I know, you factor in the numbers and stuff too, man. You cannot let those people go through. The second they touch base on those headquarters, that's going to change the tides definitely in this fight. Because all the reinforcements that Osen has sent, we know with the Hishin unit and everything, if something happens here where N and those guys, they get taken out, that's the only way I can see Zhao making a play, is stopping the reinforcements and then, just going straight down everyone's throat. Lose down the whole thing. And everyone's just like looking on afterwards. You see like the spears in the air. You see Ensan right there on the side. Tighten formation. Don't leave any gaps. We'll move back slightly. Heck, we're done for. Shit. Kanto, you guys okay? This way. It's Shosa-san. What? Yo, and some of them are getting jumped from behind and shit. Or no. They're actually, no. Some of them are getting killed. And so both sides are there taking some damage now. Not good at all. You see Garo. Just look at the brutal melee it's all turned into. Our formations mean nothing like this. It's become a clash of raw strength. We're the ones being pushed back on all fronts. And if this keeps up... Garo! Yo, Kyou Kai ran in there. Garo, Kyou Kai, what are you doing here? We need some sort of stratagem now before we get swallowed up by them. Bit late for that if you ask me. Wait, a stratagem? In the middle of all of this? You see Kyou Kai just giving that look, yo. I need you to set up an anchor point. Your job is to redirect the enemies to your right side. What? An anchor point? That's right. You need to hold this position and guide the enemies toward your right. You think we can do that? The whole line is being pushed back. How are we supposed to hold out just to this spot? But you must. But you must. That's why I brought Ryusen and his men here. Yo, Solsby on the other side is doing the same with the other heavyweights I left to him. Their job is the same as yours, although they're directing the enemy to their left instead. You see Garo's like sweating bullets, man. Yo, so you're trying to set up 2 blockades on the left and right, and then funnel the enemy straight down the middle. Right. Yeah, I actually like that. Yeah, right. But what's the point of all that? If they punch through our center, they'll be able to separate our 2 sides. If that happens, everything will be over instantly. Of course I know that. But if we don't do anything, then our defeat is guaranteed. I'll handle the center, so make sure you do your job. Hey, Kyou Kai! Is that woman for real? Trying to come up with something in the middle of this huge mess? Damn it! Someone get me Boss Gakurai! We're gonna dig in and set up here. Hooah! Page 16. Yo, and she's going now to Sugen and forgetting Shosa. Sugen, Shosa, have you gathered up the foot soldiers? Kyou Kai, yeah we have. We've gathered all of the ones we could spare. Why are we all here? Don't we need to go all out with go help out with the fighting? Kyou Kai-san, everyone just like Kyou Kai-san. Banken, I see you guys are here too. You're not too tired to keep going, are you? You see these guys are like Kyou Kai-sama. Of course not. Oh, Kyou Kai-sama. Hey man, these guys are willing to put their lives on the line, man, for some of those walls. Those Kyou Kai unit men and their morale. If only we had the captain here with us too. I'd rather be with them. Same. BA-san. So, what are you trying to cook up in the middle of all this, Kyou Kai? I set up the left and right to create a bottleneck that will funnel all the enemy right here in our way. Our job is to hold this position and wipe them all out in one swoop. What? They're like yo. Okay, Kyou Kai. Wait a sec. We're talking about what would Zhao do if they get further past Ensan? Kyou Kai's got something right here to go. But most likely 10 played a role in this too, helping with this plan. But if it's just on Kyou Kai, my god. What? All these soldiers that are being held off are coming for us. Even if you gather all of us up, that's still... We shouldn't have come. Are you sure it's not us that will be the ones getting wiped out? That is possible. But if we don't try anything, then we're still going to lose all the same. In which case, I'd rather round up all our hardest hitting infantry and take them here. At least there's offers a small chance. Yo! Wait, she's about to do the dance? I hear ton. Yo, you remember the Kyou Kai revenge arc, bro? Ton. Even like the earlier stuff, she used to do that. Yo. She's about to, see, like, Shosa right there too. Sugin right next to her as well. They're about to start bodying people. After all, both our enemies and us are mainly infantry. Eh? Kyou Kai-san got off her horse. What the? You're fighting on foot with us? I'm better at taking out large numbers this way. This is very factual. Go back to previous arcs and see the work she's done. I'm better at taking out larger numbers this way. Having you with us is worth 100 men, but even then, I'm not sure if we can win. It's showtime, boys. The biggest fight of your lives. This is going to make everything you've seen up to now look like playtime in comparison. But know this: whoever wins this clash will be the one to win the entire battle. Wah! It's no use. We can't hold them anymore. Kill them. Let's move. The lieutenant said to run from the left and right. Points where we hit our limit. Here they come. They're coming. Shit. I have a bad feeling about this. Kyou Kai, how about one more word for the youngsters? Oh, shit. She's gonna say something that's gonna raise that morale the same way Yotanwa did back in 505. Are you telling me she's about, instead of like, bathe these lands in their blood or whatever, she's gonna say, just do it for me? She says something like that? Together we shall fight, and together we shall grasp victory today. I was expecting something cheesy, but listen, that actually sounds lit. Together we shall fight, and together we shall grasp victory today. And look at their faces. You can feel like the morale just like pouring out of these dudes as they're willing to risk their lives, man, for this one girl, and especially for their entire crew. And you see like all the Zhao people, they're coming forward, they're racing right towards Kyou Kai, and they don't know, man, they got some crazy youngsters and stuff ready to come and take over the kill. And that concludes the chapter, man. Good stuff here. Like, we get to see continuation of like Shin and Gyou Un. As much as I want to see that fight more, I think, this is good to kind of segue around from this, because we know that there's going to be other things going on, other aspects, and listen, the further away we get away from Ohan and stuff, the better. So I accept this as it is. This is a really good chapter. I mean, definitely if I have to give it a rating, I want to give this at least an 8.5 or a 9. This is on just the first read, honestly. Like, it's really good that we're seeing this stuff now with Kyou Kai, setting up all the troops and stuff. They're going to do like the whole thing with the funnel, the blockades, that kind of stuff. And just seeing that is pretty dope. And then seeing like now we're going to see like the youngsters and stuff, their morale going up, from here. Like, now we're going to see Kanto and them, but they're going to shine. And also seeing guys like, Sugin, Shosa, Garo especially gonna get some fights in as well. Really good stuff here, man. So I mean, it's a good start to volume 51, and I wonder like how things are gonna progress basically going forward. If we're gonna actually get a Gyou Un falling possibly in this volume or so, because I mean, I'm one of the people that wants him to actually go out in the third day, and I honestly think that might be the best situation, just for the fact that if he goes back to Riboku, and again they have the troops, they have the supplies and all that stuff. That's an opportunity that Shin cannot afford to, like, let fade away. He needs to get this kill against Gyou Un. That's going to, like, change the tides of the battlefield when you take away one of Riboku's top guys. But, yeah, great stuff here. I mean, if we can get a discussion or something tomorrow, I don't know if we'll figure it out, man. We will figure it out. But let me know your thoughts on this chapter for Kingdom. If you guys enjoyed it, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. I'm starting to lose my speech right now because I want to go get some food in a bit, but I had to come here at least for the Kingdom greatness. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments down below. Like the video if you enjoyed. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing here if you want to see more Kingdom content from me. And with that being said, I will catch you guys, who knows, maybe Tuesday night again, maybe Wednesday morning, who knows. But I'll tell you this right now, I will be here in this chair, repping Team Kin, because we do not rep Zhao in this place. I will be here, as always, for that Kingdom greatness. So, Commodore lads, signing off. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, take care.